decided to make another video. I'm going to do the lock extensions. I really don't like how short it is up here, so I'm going to put in lock extensions just at the top to extend the hair to kind of like even out my layers. Also, as you can maybe able to tell, I dyed my hair. I'm going to just put a black rinse over it. It's not jet black, and it's called Vivica Natural Semi-Permanent Hair Color, and I really like it. My hair did not feel dry after I used it. It actually felt pretty conditioned. I read a couple of reviews on it, and a lot of people said the same thing, that their hair felt conditioned after using it. So it's Vivica Natural Semi-Permanent Hair Color, and this is black satin. It has like a hint of brown in it. That's why it's not like jet black. And I did this so that my hair color would blend in with the hair that I'm using. I'm using the Vivica Fox Kinky Hair, color 2. And I have one extension in right here. From far away, you can't tell that it's not mine. Only when you look up close, you can kind of see that where it is. And I think as I wash it and just wear and tear, it'll begin to look more natural. And then as my hair, begins to get less frizzy, it'll blend in a lot better. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back when I'm almost done to show you how I'm installing them, because this is like trial and error. I just watched a couple of YouTubers and kind of got an idea of how to do it. I also watched Damian Walker, see kind of how he did it. So just kind of putting some things together, and we're going to see how it comes out. So I'll be back when I'm almost done to show you how I do it. Alright, so I've done some extensions already, and it's coming along pretty nicely. You can't really tell that it's extensions unless you look really close. Like right now you can see. But when I move back, it just looks like a head full of big locks. Alright, so basically this is what I'm doing. I'm taking my hair and I'm getting enough hair for the size of this lock. This lock is not that big, so I don't need a lot of hair. Let's see. I try to like kind of pull the hair apart as I'm doing it to make sure I don't have too many stray hairs at the end, stray loose hairs at the end. So I pull it. I probably need a little bit more than this. So here's the amount of hair that I'll be using for this lock. Alright, so I'm going to take my crochet hook. It's like this. It has like a little flap thing on it. You want to start off with the flap down, like this, down. I'm going to take my crochet hook. I want to place my hair, my extension, about right here to make sure there's enough, that it's sturdy enough to hold the weight of the lock as it, like once it gets wet and it gets longer. So I'm going to take my crochet hook, I'm going to take this hook part, and stick it inside the hair and pull it through. Alright? Then, I'm just going to let that hang there. I'm going to twist this. I'm going to hook this hair onto the hook, close the latch, and then pull it through my hair. Alright. So now there's a hole right here. I'm going to stick my finger in this hole and pull the hair through. Alright. So now that I have the hair through, I have these two pieces kind of just hanging here. Now I'm going to adjust the hair so that I can use the shorter piece of the hair to kind of gauge the length that I want it to be in relation to the other pieces. And I'm going to use the longer piece of hair to wrap around. Alright, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to like kind of fluff it out a little bit. You don't want to pull too much on the hairs at the end, because you still might have some hairs that come out. You want to just kind of leave it alone. I'm going to wrap up a little bit to kind of make sure that the hair kind of blends in as far as the width goes. So I wrap up first, and then I begin to wrap down. I wrap down, and basically, and you want to make sure you wrap it pretty tightly, especially where the hair is joined. But you don't want to do it too tight. So I'm wrapping it down. I'm checking it to see if the width of it is pretty even with the rest of the hair, and it is. There's a smooth transition of width. So I'm wrapping it down, checking to see where I am in relation to the other hair, wrapping it down. Let's see. Alright, I wrap it down a little bit more. Alright, so now I see that this is about the same length as the other hair. So now to seal it at the end, I'm going to take the part that I was wrapping around. I'm going to do a single strand knot, basically. So I'm taking this hair, wrapping it around my thumb, and putting it through. And I'm going to do a knot like that. And I'm going to go ahead and do another one. Go ahead and do another knot. Alright, now I still have this excess piece of hair right here. So I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut most of this off. I'm going to cut most of that off. And then I'm going to fold it up. And then take this piece of hair right here and begin to wrap it around to seal the end. And I'm wrapping it upwards. And then I'm going to tie another knot. Just cut that off. Just kind of wrap that around. Alright, and so now I have this lock. And it's a little bigger at the end, but that's not too big of a deal. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to palm roll it. Kind of help it tangle up and lock together, especially at the part where it's joined with my hair. Now, because my hair is frizzy, because I'm in the baby lock stage, I'm going to take this comb and then tease or back comb the extension hair to make it look frizzy. This helps it to blend in with my hair a little bit better, especially from far away. Alright, so now you can see consistent frizz going from the top down to the bottom. So that's what it looks like for a skinnier lock. Okay, and now I'll do it once more with a thicker lock. This one is a lot thicker than the other one, so that means I have to take more hair. Alright, so I have this hair that is not together, so I have to put it together. Get this hair together. Alright, so this should be about enough for this lock. And as you can see, I've extended it a lot. This one was about the same length as this one, and all of that is the extension. And I've only done the top section. All this down here is all of my hair. Alright, so I have my hair ready. Get my lock. I'm gonna put it in right here. Put it in. Oh wait. Now if you notice when you're sticking your hook in that you have not put it in the middle of your lock, then you want to take it out and just do it again. Because you want to make sure that the hair is going in the middle of the lock so that your hair won't, you know, break off from the weight of the extension. And you want to make sure you have enough support. So now my hair is in the middle of the lock. I'm sticking it through. I have my hair, twisting it. I'm gonna hook it, close the latch, and pull it through. I have this hole right here. I'm gonna stick my finger through the hole and pull the hair through. Alright, so now I'm gonna gauge, I'm gonna take the shorter side, gauge how long I want it to be. So I want to make sure I have enough hair to twist down. And I have enough hair. And now I'm going to start twisting, start wrapping. Oh, and as you're wrapping, you want to make sure that you're holding your lock. You're holding your lock tightly. You're not moving your hand, moving your lock around. Because you don't want to end up just two-strand twisting the hair. You're wrapping it around. And I hope you can see that how I'm wrapping it around. I'm not two-strand twisting it. To two-strand twist it, I would move both at the same time. Instead of moving both, I'm holding this one and then just wrapping it. got it down to the length that I wanted it. So now it's time to create the knot. So I'm going to single strand knot it around. And then I'm going to cut the hair. Cutting the hair. Then I'm going to fold this loose piece of hair at the end. I'm going to fold it up. And then take this strand right here. Just wrap it around. And wrap it up as I'm wrapping it around. Secure that end piece. Wrapping it up. And now I'm ready to knot this. Do it one more time. Alright. And so now I have this lock. And you don't want to really worry about like the lumps and the bumps because that's how my natural lock is. It's lumpy and bumpy, so it makes it look more natural. You don't, I mean, it's okay if it's all the way smooth going all the way down, but you want it to blend better. You want it to blend better with your hair. Then it's okay to have some lumps there. It's fine. I'm not even concerned about this lump right here between my hair and the extension because I have pieces of hair that still look like that. I'm in the baby phase, so we'll see what that looks like as it grows out. So I do plan on keeping this in. So I'm palm rolling it. Feel like that's secure now. I'm gonna take this comb and back comb it up to frizz it out. And there we have it. Lock extensions. I will come back again when I'm completely done with this top section, and then I'll do another tutorial when I'm ready to put lock extensions in on my side shape. This is just, I'm extending my own locks. For this side I will be installing lock extensions, so that will be a different tutorial for a different day. So I'll be back when it's all done. Thanks. So I finished my hair and this is how it came out. I now have lock extensions on the top of my hair. To even out the length because it was very short at the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a before and after picture at the end of this video so you can see exactly, you know, how it came out. And I really like it, and I really can't wait to finish this side. And I'll do another tutorial for that. So I hope this was informative for you, and I hope this helped you out if you're thinking about doing lock extensions.